want you to show me how to get to know someone like you, someone like you. I want you to know me, cause I know then you'll see you can be true, you can be true. I want you to see what I see in us, something so real, something so real. I want you to see that this is...
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you? I hope you're doing well today. I'm back for day 2 of the new series that I'm doing with my beauty group, The Beauty Within, that's linked down below. And we are choosing one palette to use all week, and this is day 2. The palette that my group chose for me, I'm the only one who had somebody choose, the rest of them chose their own, was the JACLYN Hill Morphe palette. And I've been happy to dive back into this because it's one of my favorites, and I've kind of put it away for a little while, so I'm happy to be using it again. The last look I did was kind of an in-betweener, not really glammed out, but not really every day. I'll link that right here if you want to go ahead and go check that out after this one. But today I kind of want to do an everyday wearable, work appropriate, just, you know, kind of a simple look. And that's what I'm going to go with today. So if you'd like to see the more wearable daytime, everyday look using this palette, then please keep watching. Alright, so I have my whole face done, foundation, contour, blush, highlighter, la 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 la, and all that jazz. If you're curious as to how I do that, I have 2 different playlists. One that's called the 101 series, I'll link it right there. And I also have another one that's an updated routine playlist that has foundation and eyebrows and all those things. So if you're curious as to how I do those, I'll link it up there for you. You can go check it out afterwards. My eyes are primed with Painterly Paint Pot, and I've just put kind of a cream colored eyeshadow over to set it. And so now we're ready to get busy with the JACLYN palette. Alright, so as you can see, there's lots of warm browns and midtones, light colors in this. And so you can kind of go any direction you want to with neutrals. I almost always start off with my BH Cosmetics blender and the shades Silk Cream right here and MFEO. I like to mix those two together for my transition color. And I just kind of put that kind of haphazardly all over my crease. So let's go in. Don't you love residual eyelash glue that just attaches to everything and won't go away? Anyway, here we go.
I want you to show me how to get to know someone like you, someone like you. I want you to know me, cause I know then you'll see you can be true, you can be true. I want you to see what I see in us, something so real.
Alright, so that's what we have for the transition. And you'll see I do put it way up, and that's because I have slightly hooded lids, and if I don't, you can't see it. So now I like to go a little bit warmer in my upper crease, and so I'm going to take my Morphe M511 and I'm going to bounce between Butter right here and Hunts right here. I mix a lot whenever I use this palette, so I'm just going to keep this in the upper crease just so that it peeks out above everything else. Oh, that light shining on my face. Sorry.
I want you to show me how to get to know someone like you, someone like you. I want you to know me, cause I know then you'll see you can be true.
And then back in with the first brush just to merge those 2 colors together. Like that. Oh, that light. I'm sorry. When I film at this time of day, it always happens. Alright, now I'm going to highlight my brow bone and my inner corner. And the only complaint I have about this palette is that there's no matte cream colored shade or vanilla shade. There's these 2 here. One's a little yellow, one's a little pinky. And I like to mix them together, but it's very, it has sheen in it. So I'm going to go in back and forth between these 2, tap it off, and I'm just going to go into the very, very arch. And just put a little bit there where it's highlighted, but I don't go all the way across. because I don't want a really frosty brow bone area. Like that. So it gives a little height, a little lift to the brow, but it's not, you know, blinding. And I'm also going to take those same two colors and go into my inner corner with the same brush. And this is a Makeup Geek pencil brush. It's tiny. And I love it for this, because you can be very precise with it. And these two colors are called In Light and Beam. And I kind of dip into Beam a little bit more than I do In Light because it's a little bit brighter. I'm going to kind of smooth this just a tad right here, just to make sure it's blended in. So that's what we have so far. So going back and forth between pushing pause, and somehow I got off. So I hope I don't, I don't know. I hope I didn't mess it up. But anyway, what I just got through doing was adding a little bit of all the colors I've used so far, except for the white shimmers, and I placed that on my lower lash line. I don't know if I had my camera on during that time, but that's what I did. All right, good to go. Now I can put a really light color on my lid, which sometimes I do use these two, but this one right here is looking really pretty today, and it's kind of a taupey champagne. It's called Obsessed right here. And I'm just going to go in with my finger. This is what it looks like. And just go onto my lid with that, about 2/3 of the way across. It's a nice subtle shade, but it gives a little bit of shimmer and a little bit of brightness to the lid. Now I'm going to be checking to make sure the camera's rolling. And that's about it for the eyeshadow. Alright, from there I go in with the brush that I had all the warm browns on and just kind of make sure that's all blended in. I do really like to go right here with the shimmer too, just to open up the eye a little bit more. And then as a final blend, just kind of go through and make sure everything is nice and smooth. If it looks good, you can skip this, but I always just like to go through and do one tiny little extra blend, because you know how I do. And the cool thing about this look is now I can go put on some mascara. I could be done with mascara, put some winglet eyeliner, lashes. You can accentuate it however you want, but it's a nice basic wearable look. And it's also really easy to add to. So if you had a daytime work situation with an evening event, you could come in, darken out that outer corner, add some really dramatic lashes, and you've got an evening look. So let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and put on my liner, my mascara, and some lashes. I ordinarily probably wouldn't add lashes. Sometimes I would add a natural lash, and I think this kind of is a natural lash. But I have these new House of Lashes, and I want to use a new pair every day just to see how I like each style. And this one is called Sweet Romance. And so I'm going to do all that stuff off camera, and then I'll be back. All right, I'm back with the liner and the lashes. I tried to keep the liner tame, like not make really, really big wings, but man, these lashes are super pretty. And they're natural-ish, but they're just so dark and wispy and pretty. I think they're perfect, and these would be really good eyelashes for people that have hooded eyes, because it's real tapered on the inner and it's not so long. And these are by House of Lashes, and they're called Sweet Romance. So I don't know if you can see that, but anyways, beautiful lashes. And these are one of the ones that aren't very expensive. I think they're like $6. But anyway, so all I have left to do is get my lippy on. I'm getting ready to go get my toes done, and so I need to get done. But I wanted to use something I got from the Ulta sale, which I hauled this last night in my live stream. So go check it out on the live stream. I'll link it right there. If you didn't see my live haul, I actually went through the product several times because people were coming in at different moments. But I think the big hit out of everything that I got were these Bare Minerals lippies, and they're on sale for the whole duration of the sale for 13 bucks, and they're so beautiful. So anyway, this shade is called Flawless, and it's kind of a raisiny color, and I'm going to use my Dolly Danger Plump Line Lip Liner by Buxom. So let's go in with this and see how this looks. I think it'll look really pretty with this look. So here we go.
I want you to show me how to get to know someone like you, someone like you. I want you to know me, 'cause I know then you'll see you can be true, you can be true. I want you to see what I see in us, something so real, something so real. I want you to see that this is a love that we both feel, that we both feel. And how will we ever know if the love will ever grow without trying, without trying? And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying, it's terrifying.
I love this color, you guys. It's like a berry raisiny color. I like it. So I'm going to put my camera up here so I don't look completely bald. There. All right. So here's the final look for you. This is pretty simple for me. Might not be simple for others, but this is more of a wearable everyday look for me. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate your time so much. If you enjoyed the video, I would appreciate a thumbs up and for you to subscribe if you haven't already. I ordinarily upload on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And whenever I have a live stream, it's on Wednesday nights at 6 o'clock. So those are the times you can be looking for videos from me. And so, yeah, I'm about to go get my toes did. But again, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and God bless. The last look that I used, I'll link it up here. The last look, the last and first look that I did was, but for now, my eyes are primed with Painterly Paint Pot, and they're set with just a flesh-colored foundation. Put you up there. Down a bit. I hope you liked it. I think I already said that. Yeah, I did. I'm on my way to go get my toes did. Again, thanks for walking.
I want you to show me how to get to know someone like you, someone like you. I want you to know me, 'cause I know then you'll see you can be true.